At dawn I climbed the northern ridge and looked into the hollow.
The torches that had filled the night were scattered through the valley.
The snow had covered every track except the road behind them.
The paths remained between the cliffs
with broken shields inside it. I woke beneath a raven cloak with blood inside my leather.
The farmer sat against the stone, the smith no longer answered.
3 shields remained against the cliff, 1 spear stood in the center.
The road was open toward our homes,
the enemy had never entered. No one crossed the frozen pass,
no banner reached the other side,
no hand was placed upon the bridge,
no torch came through the night.
No one crossed the frozen pass,
but not because the stone was strong.
And the mountain held because the few
stayed when the rest moved on. I counted those who still could stand, then counted those beneath them.
I placed the names inside my cloak
to carry from the mountain.
The children waded past the bridge, the wounded filled the wagons.
They heard the horn above the snow and knew the road was guarded.
We did not raise our shields in joy or call the morning victory.
We lifted timber from the dead and gave the wounded water.
I carved the smith into the stone beside the narrow crossing,
then placed his hammer near the mark where first light found it resting.
No one crossed the frozen pass,
no banner reached the other side,
no hand was placed upon the bridge,
no torch came through the night.
No one crossed the frozen pass,
but not because the stone was strong.
The mountain held because the few
stayed when the rest moved on. The snow will hide the blood by night,
the wind will smooth the hollow,
but stone remembers every hand
that stayed when none could follow. No one crossed the frozen pass, the road behind remained.
The mountain kept no hero's crown, it
only kept their names. No one crossed the frozen pass,
the final horn was gone.
We carried those who still could breathe
and left
the shields
at dawn. No one crossed,
the names remain. before the moon had risen. A winding chain of amber light moved slowly through the distance. The first appeared beside the pines, the last beyond the river. Each torch climbed higher through the snow, each shadow drawing nearer. Wake the men beside the bridge, bring every shield and bow. The road behind the mountain bends, but there is nowhere left to go. The fires below the pass are climbing through the snow. Let them carry all their iron, there is one road they will not know. The fires below the pass can burn until they fade. We will stand where stone grows narrow and turn the mountain to a blade. The farmer drove the final cart beyond the frozen crossing. The smith laid iron near the stones and listened to them calling. 3 young men gathered fallen wood to build a wall behind us. The oldest tied his broken shield and took his place beside us. Count the arrows near the ridge, set every torch below. They have the numbers in the dark, we have the road they need to cross. The fires below the pass are climbing through the snow. Let them carry all their iron, there is one road they will not know. The fires below the pass can burn until they fade. We will stand where stone grows narrow and turn the mountain to a blade. One road, 2 cliffs, 3 shields across. 1 horn, 4 notes, no step is lost. Send its thousands, let their torches fill the night. Only 3 can cross together, only 3 can reach the line. The fires below the pass are close enough to name. We can hear the chains and leather, we can see the torchlight shake. The fires below the pass will vanish with the snow. We will stand where stone grows narrow and no one passes through. 4 notes through the mountain, 3 shields in the snow. Found the prince before the dawn, half hidden by the weather. A line of boots below the ridge, still climbing close together. The snow had filled the oldest tracks, but these were cut much deeper. Some carried axes on their backs, some dragged the wounded with them. Do not count the marks you see, the storm has hidden more. Follow branches bend and listen near the shore. Footprints beneath the snow lead upward through the night. Every mark beside the road brings iron toward the heights. Footprints beneath the snow where the mountain wind is blown. They are following the living, but they will not follow home. A broken strap lay near the pines. A torch had burned beside it. We found the edge of one black shield where drifting snow had hidden it. The youngest wished to hunt them down before their ranks grew stronger. I pointed toward the narrow pass and said, "We wait up yonder. Let the mountain hide our hands. Let silence guard the stone. They may follow every track, but none will follow home." Footprints beneath the snow lead upward through the night. Every mark beside the road brings iron toward the height. Footprints beneath the snow where the mountain wind is blown. They are following the living, but they will not follow home. One print near the river, two beside the tree, three disappear where wind and stone erase what eyes can see. We leave no fire behind us, we speak beneath our breath. The road grows thin above the ridge and waits for those who follow. Footprints beneath the snow are closer than before. We can hear the leather moving, we can hear the iron draw. Footprints beneath the snow and where the cliffs have grown. They are following the living, but they will not follow home. We placed three shields across the road where both dark cliffs grew closer. The first was oak with iron bands, the second cracked and older, the third had crossed the gate with us. Through fire, rain, and arrows, we drove their lower rims in snow and faced the rising shadows. One shield guards the left-hand stone, one watches where they climb, one stands before the road behind and buys the other's time. Three shields across the road, Three shadows in the snow. The mountain gives one narrow path, and no one passes through. Three shields across the road, no tower and no throne. Only men who chose the place where stone would guard their bones. The farmer stood behind the first. The elder took the second. I set my shoulder to the third, and heard the horn awaken. Their captain called from lower ground and promised us surrender. We answered by securing straps and setting feet together. One shield bears the first hard blow, one catches spear and chain, one closes every space between. When someone shifts in pain, three shields across the road, three shadows in the snow. The mountain gives one narrow path, and no one passes through. Three shields across the road, no tower and no throne. Only men who chose the place where stone would guard their bones. First shield, hold the stone. Second shield, guard the road. Third shield, do not move, then let them come. Three shields across the road, though one is split in two. The mountain gives one narrow path, and no one passes through. Three shields across the road, until the horns are gone. Only men who chose the place and held until the dawn.
Frost had sealed the hollow, no bird had crossed above its crown, no living track would follow. I scraped the ice from ancient cuts and placed my hand between them. The stone was cold beneath the snow, but something moved within it. I marked the northern stone with ash and melted snow. One line for those who guard the pass, one line for those who go. I marked the northern stone where mountains crossed before the dawn would know who held for all. I drew no sign for victory, no promise from the weather. I marked the names of living hands that chose to stand together. The wind removed the shallow ash, the deeper lines remain. A mark is not a prophecy, it is a debt made plain. I marked the northern stone with ash and melted snow. One line for those who guard the past, one line for those who go. I marked the northern stone where mountain shadows fall, so those who crossed before the dawn would know who held for all. And climb the pass to fight. One mark without a living name I cut beneath the rest, for those the mountain still would take before the night had left. I marked the northern stone before the horns began. One line for every shield below and every waiting hand. I marked the northern stone where morning light would fall, so those who crossed beyond the ridge would know who held for all.
Before the first arrow fell, the past became too silent. No raven moved above the ridge, no branch disturbed the whiteness. We heard the archers find their ground, we heard the leather bending. 100 breaths beyond the snow were waiting for the signal. Lower every torch, keep every shield held high. Do not lose a single shaft until you see their eyes. Before the first arrow fell, we knew the night had changed. The mountain held one final breath before the sky became a blade. Before the first arrow fell, no man could turn away. We heard the bowstrings in the storm and waited where we stayed. The youngest man beside the cliff was shaking through his gauntlet. The placed a hand on his and pointed toward the summit. Do not watch the arrows rise, look only where they enter. A shield can stop what eyes can see, a heart must hold the rest. Set the rims beneath the chin, leave no opening wide. The first flight tests the wooden hide, the second tests the line. Before the first arrow fell, we knew the night had changed. The mountain held one final breath before the sky became a blade. Before the first arrow fell, no man could turn away. We heard the bowstrings in the storm and waited where we stayed. One string, then 20. One breath, then none. The horn spoke through the pass. The blackened sky was drawn. Before the first arrow fell, we stood beneath the sound. Then iron crossed the frozen air and buried in the ground. Before the first arrow fell, we still had time to pray. After the first arrow struck, there was only wood and pain. And axes swinging, the cliffs return the sound to us, 100 hammers ringing. The first line struck the shields at once, the second pressed behind them. The narrow road became a vice with stone on either side. Lock the rims, set the feet, let the mountain take the weight. Wait until their front line bends, then drive them from the way. Iron in the frozen pass, shield against the blade. Every step they take from us is paid beneath the snow. Iron in the frozen pass, stone against the chain. Let them bring the weight of war, we send it back again. Underneath my shield and dragged my shoulder forward. The smith struck down upon the chain and broke it at the border. The farmer lost his hunting spear and took a fallen hammer. He held the left beside the cliff while arrows crossed the weather. Lock the rims, set the feet, hear the frozen timber crack. Wait until the horn falls silent, then drive the first line back. Iron in the frozen pass, shield against the blade. Every step they take from us is paid beneath the snow. Iron in the frozen pass, stone against the chain. Let them back again. A shield turns, a boot slides, one hand catches before he falls. A chain breaks, a spear enters, the cliff returns, the battle call. Do not chase them down the valley, do not break the narrow road. Every man who leaves the passage leaves another path to home. Iron in the frozen pass until the sky turns gray. Every step they took toward us, we buried in their way. Iron in the frozen pass, stone against the chain. Let them bring the weight of war, we send it back again. Narrows, where two men block the way, where stone removes the strength of crowds and numbers lose their weight. Do not meet them in the valley, do not fight upon the plain. Bring every shield between the cliffs and let the rock remain. Stand where the mountain narrows, where only few can come. Let the cliffs become our armor, let the snow conceal our blood. Stand where the mountain narrows, do not give a single stone. 1,000 men may climb the pass, but 3 will face us alone. We rolled the largest broken rocks beside the upper ledges. We tied the ropes around the roots and sharpened wooden wedges. The final wagon crossed the bridge, the wheels were nearly broken. We watched it disappear below, then cut the rope behind it. Stand where the mountain narrows, where only few can come. Let the cliffs become our armor, let the snow conceal our blood. Stand where the mountain narrows, do not give a single stone. 1,000 men may climb the pass, but 3 will face us alone. No living God, the stone will choose no side, but those who learn the narrow ground can make the cliffs decide. One man holds the left-hand wall, one watches where they rise. One keeps the road behind them clear, and none will leave the line. Until the horns are gone, let the cliffs become our armor, let our shields become the dawn. Stand where the mountain narrows, do not give a single stone. 1,000 men may climb the pass, but 3 will face us alone. Stand where the mountain narrows, where 2 men block the way, where stone removes the strength of crowds, and numbers lose their weight. Do not meet them in the valley, do not fight them on the plain. Bring every shield between the cliffs and let the rock remain. Stand where the mountain narrows, where only few can come. Let the cliffs become our armor, let the snow conceal our blood. Stand where the mountain narrows, do not yield a single stone. 1,000 men may climb the pass, but 3 will come alone. We tied the ropes above the ledge and placed the wooden wedges. We rolled the broken stones uphill and set them near the edges. The final wagon crossed below, then vanished through the weather. We turned our faces toward the road and locked our arms together. The mountain chooses no one, the stone will take no side, but those who know the narrow ground can make the cliffs decide. Stand where the mountain narrows, where only few can come. Let the cliffs become our armor, let the snow conceal our blood. Stand where the mountain narrows, until the horns are gone. 1,000 men may climb the pass, but 3 will face us alone. They came beneath a field of arrows with axes at their shoulders. We set the lower rims in snow and pressed the shields together. The first impact bent every knee, the second split the leather. The third drove blood across the ice, the wall remained together. Shoulder into shoulder, rim against the rim. Breathe when the man beside you breathes, stand when he cannot stand. The shield wall did not move, though the mountain heard the blow. The shield wall did not move, though the blood ran through the snow. The shield wall did not move, every hand held what it knew. They brought the valley against the shield wall did not move. The youngest man beside the cliff lost feeling in his fingers. The elder took the shield from him before the opening widened. A spear came through beneath the rims and found the farmer's shoulder. He set his heel against the stone and only leaned in closer. Shoulder into shoulder, breath beside the breath. A wall is not the wood and hide, a wall is who remains. The shield wall did not move, though the mountain heard the blow. The shield wall did not move, though the blood ran through the snow. The shield wall did not move, every hand held what it knew. They brought the valley against us, but the shield wall did not move. We hold the left. Who guards the road? We guard the road. Who leaves the line? No living man. Then set the rims and stand. The shield wall did not move when the final horn was blown. The shield wall did not move, though half the shields were gone. The shield wall did not move until the eastern light came through. They brought the valley against us, but the shield wall did not move. Rim against rim, breath against cold.
The bridge was gone beneath the snow. The river had grown silent. A sheet of ice between the banks was all the road remaining. I tied the rope around my waist and crossed before the others. The ice bent low beneath my feet, but held above the water. I led them across the ice, one hand upon the line. The wounded follow through the snow, one step and breath at a time. I led them across the ice, while horns shook through the pass. The mountain held the enemy, the river carried us. Beside their mothers, the wounded crossed together. Two men were carried on a door through ice and cutting weather. A crack ran underneath the rope, then stopped beside the shoreline. The final traveler reached the bank and left the ice behind. Do not look beneath your feet, watch the water. Keep your eyes upon the rope and hear the horns grow farther. I led them across the ice until the line was gone. The wounded reached the farther bank before the northern dawn. I led them across the ice while I yearned
last cart reached the broken bridge with one wheel split and bending. Two horses pulled against the snow, their breath like smoke ascending. The wounded lay beneath the hides, the children sat between them. Three wooden boards were missing there, the black river moved beneath them. The last cart over the bridge, one wheel above the water. The last cart over the bridge carried every son and daughter. The last cart over the bridge, while northern horns were blown. When the final wheel reached solid ground, we cut the bridge from stone. A horse fell near the center beam, its harness pulled the wagon. The farmer raised the broken shaft and pushed against the railing. The wounded woke beneath the hides and placed their hands together. Every arm that still could move pulled through the frozen weather. One rope cut, one timber fell. The river took the frame. The final road behind us broke, and none could cross the same. The last cart over the bridge, the final horse had crossed. The last cart over the bridge carried all the night had not lost. The last cart over the bridge, while northern horns were blown. When the final wheel reached solid ground, we left the river alone. Do not look into the valley where 1,000 fires burn. Keep your eyes upon the passage and the road through which they turn. Distant numbers fill the darkness and make the strongest hollow. But every torch below the ridge must reach the pass to follow. Do not look into the valley, do not count the fires below. Count the shields beside your shoulder, count the hands you still can hold. Do not look into the valley, let the darkness seem as wide. Numbers lose their meaning when the cliffs stand at our side. The youngest watched their ranks arrive and whispered they were endless. The elder pointed toward the road and showed him where it entered. You do not fight the valley, you do not face them all. You meet the man who reaches first and make the first man fall. One man enters, one man falls, one more takes his place. The valley cannot cross at once. The valley has one face. Do not look into the valley, let its thousand fires glow. Count the shields beside your shoulder and the road they cannot own. Do not look into the valley, let the darkness seem as wide. Numbers lose their meaning when the cliffs stand at our side. I heard a horn beneath the snow,
so faint it seemed, remembered.
4 notes moved through the frozen ground,
Then faded near the river.
the wounded stopped along the road.
The children raised their faces
They knew the sound above the ridge,
and knew who held their places.
The horn had fallen from his hand and vanished in the drift.
I found it near the northern stone,
Half covered by the wind, the mouthpiece burned against my lips.
the metal split and colder,
I gave the pass for broken notes,
to tell them we still held it.
the horn beneath the snow,
Still carried through the stone.
4 notes for those beyond the ridge.
4 notes to lead them home.
The horn beneath the snow,
No song and no command,
only proof the past remained inside the defender's hands.
we answered with a distant flame.
Raised high above the river,
One light beneath the mountain dark,
to show we heard the signal. I saw no flame beyond the storm,
but trusted they had crossed it,
then set the broken horn aside
and raised the shield before me.
the horn beneath the snow,
Still carried through the storm.
4 notes for those beyond the ridge.
4 notes to lead them home. The snow can hide the road.
The wind can hide the flame,
But stone will carry sound
when no voice can speak a name. The horn beneath the snow
was silent before dawn,
but those who heard its final notes knew
the road still carried on.
narrow turn with axes raised before them. Above us snow began to move along the upper border. The ropes we tied beneath the ridge still held around the ledges. We waited until every torch had passed between the edges. I saw the northern summit break, a white line cross the mountain. The birds rose from the frozen trees before we heard the thunder.
I called the living from the ice and pulled them toward the forest. The mountain had begun to move above the men who followed.
When the mountain answered, the valley lost its sound. Snow and stone came through the pass and buried iron in the ground. When the mountain answered, no victory horn was blown.
The few had held the narrow road until the mountain closed.
We cut the final holding rope and fell behind the stone wall. The upper snow released at once and turned the pass to white. The mountain chose no side.
The stone knew none by name.
We only held until the snow
could finish what remained.
When the mountain answered, the final torches died.
No banner crossed the frozen pass.
No army
Reached the other side. We found the shields beneath the snow, where morning crossed the hollow. Some stood upright against the cliff, some vanished far below. The living called from stone to stone until no voice came after. Then silence filled the frozen pass where iron once had gathered. Names left in the snow, names the wind will never know. We speak them once beside the stone before the north wind blows. Names left in the snow, no crown above their heads, only marks beneath the northern stone for those who held the road. I found the farmer's broken spear beside the upper turning. The smith's old hammer crossed the pass and lay where ash was burning. I cut their names into the stone, then pressed the ash inside it. The wind removed the blood and snow, the deeper mark survived it. The snow will cover over every shield. The spring will move the water, but those who cross the river live because they held no farther. Names left in the snow, names the mountain could not hold. We carry them beyond the ridge where children will grow. Names left in the snow, no kingdom and no throne, only marks beneath the northern stone. For those who led us home. The names remain.
Leaves one narrow road between the stone and river. 3 shields can close the passage there, and 3 may hold together. We drove 2 stakes into the ice and stretched a rope behind us. The final cart had crossed the bridge, the enemy would find us. This is not a wall of kings, no fortress stands above. Only stone beneath our boots and everyone we could not leave. No one crosses here, not while one shield remains, not while one hand can hold the line or stand beneath the weight. No one crosses here, let the valley hear it clear. The road behind belongs to home. No one crosses here. Their captain raised his iron spear and called us from the hollow. He promised silver for the road and earth for those who followed. I placed my shield against the stone and watched the first rank enter. The snow was red beneath their boots before they reached the center. We did not answer with a boast, we did not call their names. The horn spoke once across the cliffs, and every shield was raised. No one crosses here, not while one shield remains, not while one hand can hold the line or stand beneath the weight. No one crosses here, let the valley hear it clear. The road behind belongs to home. No one crosses here. The left cliff holds the winter, the right cliff holds the dead. The road is only 6 feet wide, there is no path ahead. The first man meets the shield rim, the second meets the spear. The third will see what both have learned. No one crosses here. Here, not while one voice remains, not while one shoulder bears a shield or rises through the pain. No one crosses here, let the mountains hear it clear. The road behind belongs to home. No one crosses here. No crown,